Alright, so how can you show that sine 3 theta is equal to 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta, as well as cos 3 theta is equal to 4 cos cube minus 3 cos theta. Alright, so for the first one, we're actually going to be working with the left hand side, not the right. So say let's pick up the left hand side. So the left hand side is sine 3 theta. Now we can break down this 3 theta into the sum of the two angles. So this will actually become sine 2 theta plus theta. So we know that 2 theta plus theta is equal to 3 theta. Then we can now use the sum and difference formulas. So we're going to use this identity. So say using the identity sine, if two angles are adding, a plus b, the identity for this is sine a cos b, and plus sine b cos a. So for this particular question, our a is 2 theta, and our b is theta. So let's substitute. So this means that the sine 3 theta is now equals to, if we apply the identity, we'll have sine 2 theta, sine 2 theta, cos theta, plus sine theta, and cos 2 theta. Alright, so now we have sine 2 theta and cos 2 theta. We're going to use identities there as well. The identities we'll be using there are the double angle identities. So, again, using the identity for sine 2 theta, the identity double angle for sine is 2 sine theta cos theta. Then we need that one for cos as well. So for cos, the identity we're going to use will be cos 2 theta is equals to 1 minus 2 sine square theta. So using these two identities, let's substitute. So we can say sine 3 theta is equals to, so I'll replace this with identity. So this will be 2 sine theta cos theta, then cos theta. So the sine cos representing this identity that we have right here. So we've substituted this part here. Same thing, we're going to substitute this part here with this identity that we have right here. So say plus sine theta, then we replace that with 1 minus 2 sine square. Okay, so sine 3 theta is, this will be equals to 2 sine theta, and the cos term cos square, plus here we'll have sine times 1 sine theta, sine times sine square will be 2 sine cubed theta, like that. Now if you look at our original question, on the right hand side we do not have a cos, so meaning that we have to replace this cos that you see here. Now we know that according to the Pythagorean identities, we know that sine square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. If I make cos the subject, it means that cos square theta is equals to 1 minus sine square theta. So that's the identity I'll use to substitute here. So this will become sine 3 theta is equals to, so I can now write this as 2 sine theta multiplied by 1 minus sine square theta, like that. Then plus the sine minus the 2 sine cubed theta. So sine, this will be equals to, so 2 sine times 1 is 2 sine theta. 2 sine theta times negative sine square will become negative 2 sine cubed theta, like that. Then again, we have the sine, and we have that part as well, like this. Then now it's just a matter of grouping like terms. So for the like terms, 2 sine theta and sine theta are like terms, so I can put them together. So 2 sine theta plus sine theta gives us 3 sine theta. Negative 2 sine cubed, negative 2 sine cubed, put them together, I get minus 4 sine cubed theta. So there we have it. So how can we show that cos 3 theta is equals to 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta? Alright, so to start with, we'll work with the left-hand side. So the left-hand side is cos 3 theta. So now this can be split into 2 theta plus theta. 2 theta plus theta is simply cos 3 theta. Then now we need the sum and difference identities. So we're going to use the following. So I can say using the identity for cos, that is cos alpha plus beta. Since they're adding, we can use this one here. So the identity is cos alpha cos beta minus sine alpha sine supposed to be sine beta, so sine beta, like that. So clearly you can see that the alpha is 2 theta and the beta is theta. So let's substitute. So this means that cos 3 theta as it is equals to, now we apply this identity, cos alpha is as good as cos 2 theta, cos beta is cos theta minus sine alpha is sine 2 theta, cos beta, sorry, sine beta is sine theta. Now we have the double angle identities. So let's replace that as well. So for the cos 2 theta, the identity we're going to use is 2 cos square theta minus 1. That's a double angle identity for cos. And then for sine, we'll use sine 2 theta is equals to 2 sine theta cos theta. So these are the identities we're using. Let's substitute. So as it is, cos 3 theta, this is equals to, where there's cos here, I'll replace it with this particular identity. So it will become 2 cos square theta minus 1 multiplied by cos minus, again, the one for sine will be replaced with this identity here. So that will be 2 sine theta cos theta multiplied by sine theta. Okay, so cos 3 theta is equals to, so 2 cos square times cos gives us 2 cos cubed theta. 1 times cos is a cos. Then on this side, we have the 2 as it is. Now the sine and the sine will give us a sine square. So I can say, let me start with the cos theta. The sine and the sine will give me sine square. Now if you look at the right hand side, we just have one sine. But if you look at the original question, which is this one right here, we do not have a sine on the right hand side. So when we need to get rid of that sine, and to do that, we're going to use the Pythagorean identity. We know that sine square plus cos square is equals to 1. So if I make sine the subject, sine is equals to 1 minus cos square. So if that's the case, then we can say cos 3 theta is equals to 2 cos cubed theta minus cos theta minus 2 cos theta. I'll replace the sine square with 1 minus cos square. So the next step will be to say cos 3 theta, which is, so I have 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta. So 2 cos times 1 is 2 cos theta. Negative 2 cos times negative times negative will be a positive, like this. Then the cos and the cos will give us a positive cos cube theta. And in the final step, it's just a matter of grouping like terms. So in this case, the like terms, we have the cos cubed. 2 cos cubed plus 2 cos cubed will be 4 cos cubed. Then the two negatives are also like terms. If we put them together, we'll get 3 cos theta. So there we have it.